everybody? We are back. We are good. We are going to continue the character fundamentals, and today we are going to do Ganondorf. Now, before we start, before we get to it, guys, hit the subscribe. Give me those likes. Just help me out. The more you guys help me, the more I can output, and I have a lot more in store for us. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. We are going to do Ganondorf, the dwarf. The scariest character in the game to play, honestly. Next to Hero when he has Magic Burst on the on the chart for selection. So first thing I want to talk about, like with Ganon, have to have a particular mindset with Ganon. Number one, it's your fundamentals. Got it. If you don't have good fundamentals, your Ganondorf is going to suffer. Ganondorf is arguably the worst character in the game. You could say he's bottom 5. Some say, oh, he's mid tier. Listen. When at the highest level, it's almost impossible to win with Ganondorf because of his limitations. Now, here's what we want to keep in mind with Ganondorf. I'm going to put that up on there. Number one, stay on stage. You have this type of recovery. It's very linear. It doesn't go too far. It doesn't go too horizontally far. It goes up pretty nice vertically, and especially when you put magnet hands in there. But he has terrible jumps. Like, his jumps are so slow. His movement's so slow. Look how slow that is, man. His dash is okay. His walk is super slow. He doesn't really have too much range. He has a good aerial, but like, you're gonna want to stay on stage. You're really not gonna want to like go off and challenge people unless you're really comfortable in your tech ability. But like, you're never really gonna want to go that far because it's gonna be super hard for you to get back. Like, Joker can go all the way out here, back air somebody, and recover. Ganon cannot. You're going to want to stay on stage. You're also going to want to stay towards the center of the stage. So, like, you want to stay on this side of your opponent. If you're on this side of your opponent, you're closer to the edge. That's not good for you. Your goal is to always return back to center stage and be on this side where you have all this stage to work with if you get knocked out. So, this side is bad. This side is good. So you're also going to use your aerials and mix-ups. Now, you're going to see mix-ups on the second line and mix-up heavy on the last line, because I don't know if you know this, but mix-ups with Ganon are super heavy. Ganondorf actually has some pretty good aerials. His neutral airs, his up air, his back air is pretty good. Forward air is decent, and his down air is decent as well. They each have their uses, but like, you're really going to want to use your aerials and like learn how to like mix up like what you're doing in the air. You're also going to want to keep proper spacing with Ganondorf. You don't want to get too close with him, and you also don't want to get too far away, because like once you're a certain distance away, like if I'm over here, I have no threat to my opponent. Like this person, if they're Bowser Jr. over there, Wendy, they feel no pressure from me. Even if I down B them, it doesn't hit them. Okay, so you're going to want to keep proper spacing. We're going to talk about that in the future. You're going to want to use a lot of side Bs. Now, the more side Bs you use, the better Ganondorf you are, because you start learning how to put people in tech chases, and that limits people's options. And start reading if they get up. If they don't get up, you can do side Bs. You can do forward smashes. You can do side Bs into down smashes, right? Like, you have a lot of tech chases that you can do. And also, this side B makes your opponent fear the shield. Okay, now, another thing is you need to really understand your opponent. I'm really going to emphasize this one. I'm going to stop playing here for a second. I'm just going to talk some philosophy with you guys here for a second, because this is important. You are Ganondorf. Your opponent is already afraid of you, which means they are likely choose options they wouldn't normally select in order to stay alive. Some people would rather take the damage rather than potentially take the KO move. For example, if they're on the edge, what can Ganondorf kill with? A forward smash. Most people would rather go back to the edge or stay on the edge than take a forward smash. They would rather stay in shield and potentially try to parry a forward smash than to take a hit, which means since you have that fear factor, use it to your advantage. You really need to use the fear factor to your advantage. Just simply being near your opponent, like right here, is a lot of positive. I want to say it's a lot of good stuff for Ganon, right? It does a very good job of making your opponent second guess everything they're doing in that moment. It's a fear factor. Just being near them and doing this. Oh my god, my heart's already racing for Wendy. What is he gonna do? I don't know. What is he gonna... Okay, he neutral aired me. Well, that's great. Okay, he went and he grabbed... Okay, he actually down tilted me into an up air or forward air or something, right? Like, you don't know. And then that all, by the way, gets set up with the side B. Oh, he read a roll. Oh my god. Oh, he read a jump. Got him, right? You don't know. So just understand your opponent that they do not like it. And I'm going to say this more and more and more. You have to mix up Ganondorf. You can't always choose the same option. I see this option all the time from Ganondorf, so trying to edge guard me. Like they use neutral air, down tilt, neutral air, up smash, neutral air, forward air, jump, jump. Like, once you get this rhythm down as Ganondorf, you're like, oh man, my Ganondorf's so fast. He's so good. I know how to do this. Oh man, he forward tilts. He always, like, once your opponent gets your rhythm down, you're gonna realize that Ganondorf's aerials and his landing is actually kind of booty. And it's so easy to just roll behind him and then grab him and throw him off the stage, or just like down tilt him, or like depending on your character, just like use a move that like gets him off stage, and then it takes the dub from you right there. And so like you really have to mix up your timings, what you're doing. Sometimes, man, you know what I do? I do something like this, and then I'll just run away and then wait for him to do something. I'll come in on dash attack, right? Like you have to really learn to mix up with Ganondorf. All right, let's talk about basic strategy and movement. I talked about basic strategy in the last thing, right? But I want to talk about movement more specifically in this one. Okay, so movement with Ganondorf. You're going to want to stay at max range about this far away from them. Okay, that way if you hit them, you can down B them. We'll talk about the uses for down B. You're going to want to predict spot dodges, right? If you predict spot dodges, you can like if you do a lot of like run-in grabs. Like you run in and you grab them, but they spot dodge it, right? You're really gonna wanna start mixing up this dash dance with that. So like you run in and then you can turn around and then side B them, and that staggers, or rather, it stutters your approach. So it alters the timing on your approach. That right there, as opposed to just dash in this. You know, like that's fine if you want to dash in grab, but if you want to change up timing, side B. So this right here, this motion with Ganondorf is actually super powerful. You don't want to do it too much because you can get stuck in your dash animation, but just the initial dash dance, and you can see like I can quickly operate out of like this little stutter here. Now, you don't want to stutter too close to him, like in this range, because you're gonna get hit. Like if I see my opponent is Ganondorf is doing a lot of this, I usually just, like, if I was Wendy, I'd run in with like a dash attack, and I would punish this stutter step, right? But that's just basic fundamentals right there. Around this region with Ganondorf right here, that's your zone. This is your zone right here. This is your zone with Ganon in the air, right in here. You don't want to get too close, but you want to stay like right here. Yeah, and that's too close. Right here, anything like, consider this like the red zone with Ganon. You want to stay right here, and that's because that like it'll hit like the extension of the neutral air, right? Or like you can even like fall in with a forward air. You can even do like a reverse up air if you really wanted to. You can do this and then hit him with like a side back air, and that's bad spacing on a back air right there too, right? Like I'm trying to tipper every move with Ganon. I want to hit their shield and have them be in so much stun that I can pull out anything before they can pull out anything, right? And if it hits shield, I want to be able to like roll away. So like you really got to maximize your spacing game with Ganon. And you know what? If you whiff, if you do something like this and you're whiffing, that's fine with me. Did you get punished? No? Well, then that means you did it right. Now, if you keep doing it over and over again, maybe you're falling into your opponent's strategy, which is they're trying to get a taste of your rhythm and then punish it later. So don't fall for that trap. Okay, but you really want to stay like in this region right here. You do want to use your short hops. You want to use your empty hops. You do want to use your neutral airs and your aerials to kind of get in. But that's basic. That's the basic movement to Ganon. You really want to get used to this type of movement. And when it comes to platforms, you really want to get used to moving off of platforms. Like being able to do something like this. Right? Like this is super important. That you can just manipulate platforms with Ganon. Sometimes when I've killed my opponent, I just go to a platform and just change what I'm doing off the platform. Okay, and just really feel platforms. The better you get off platforms, the falling back airs, your movement, the crisper it gets, the better your Ganondorf is going to get. I see way too many Ganons get on a platform, and then they just like, they stale, they just keep jumping, and I stay underneath them, and I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but you're done. So you really want to be able to stay on or near platforms and be able to alter where you're going. Like, where am I going to go from here? Like, predict, what am I going to do to this Wendy? Like, you see, like, it's tough for this Wendy to figure out when I'm going to come in based on, like, that aerial. If that Wendy were to have done an up air right there to try to beat me, I actually would have jumped over it, and I would have been under her, okay? So, like, you really got to practice your platforms. All right, let's talk about his ground game. He's got amazing and subpar ground game all at the same time. His frames are so slow. He has very, 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 like, slow normals. Jab is slow. Down tilt's like one of his fastest moves. Honestly, jab's fast. His fastest. Down tilt's pretty fast. Forward tilt, honestly, is pretty slow, and his up tilt's almost useless. The only time I use up tilt is if, like, I try to, like, do, like, a grab combo, and I try to, like, predict an air dodge or something, and I just, like, up tilt him. Like, that's really it. Or I go to the edge, and I'm like, let's suck him in off the edge. Maybe they're like Mario. If they up B too high, I can suck them in with that vortex and hit him with that up tilt. You know, like, so, like, it does have its uses. But honestly, I use this move 1 out of every 20 matches. And that's being generous. So I don't even really use up tilt. I use down tilt, forward tilt, jab every single game numerous times. Jab is like a quick get out of jail free option. It's a quick, if I side B, and they're a big character, like a big circular body, I can use my jab to hit them, and this won't work on small characters like Pikachu or Pichu. So, like, characters that are ducking, this won't hit them, which means you need to learn how to use down tilt. You can down tilt out of side B, you can forward tilt out of side B, you can do a lot of things out of side B, right? That's if they don't tech it. So, I like to use forward tilt for killing options. This is one of my good killing options. We'll talk about it later for, like, what's good for killing. But, like, I love to just, remember, it's all about player mentality. I love to just dash in, turn around, forward tilt my opponent, because they're like, ah, I'm gonna freak out, and they roll, and you just forward tilt them from behind. It's great. It's really great, right? It's also good to use after, like, a neutral air. Like, down tilt's a great poking tool. You will have to add this to your arsenal. This also is great for, like, shield poking as well. Like, if they just boom. I mean, look how much range that had, right? Like, it's so disjointed. It actually, if you look at the down tilt, there's like a little white spark at the end of it. It hits on the end of the white spark. Almost there. Like, look how it's almost, look, there it is. Now, it goes slightly forward just a little bit. Forward tilt, once again, great move for, like, reading spot dodges. Great for, like, side B kills off the edge if they're going to side B. If you're going to side B and you don't think they're going to tech it, and you're like, oh, I'm going to kill them. Side B, great kill option. If they have terrible DI, oh, God, that will kill, right? I mean, that's just such a good option right there, right? Otherwise, at lower percents, I'm doing something like this, right? And trying to follow it up. Okay, so that's your ground game. And honestly, just move it up with your, just mix it up with your movement patterns on the ground. And you can hear me flicking the stick back and forth. You don't have to be super quick with it, which is great. All right, let's talk about his aerial game. This is where it's at. This is the bread and butter of Ganondorf right here, guys. This is the bread and butter. Ganondorf has amazing aerials. I don't care what anybody says, his aerials are great. Sure, they are punishable, but whose aren't, right? His neutral air, super good. You can catch jumps with it. You can kill with it. You can even hit on the back portion of... Oh, that wasn't the back portion of neutral air. Look at that. Like, I have killed people who are jumping off the edge, and I have done neutral air like this. I have killed with the back of it. It's a great edge guarding tool. Something else it's good for. I love this. This is one of my favorite things to do with Nair. Do like a falling Nair one. And it just leads to so much. And at higher percents, it just leads to even more. I wouldn't really pull that off at super low percents. Like at 0, maybe I wouldn't do that. But I mean, hey, like, look, that's big damage right there. At like medium percents, oh my god, and that's guaranteed right there. By the way, like you're going to land this. So Nair is super good. You can fast fall it. After you do that, after the first Nair, down. Press the down button. It fast falls it for you. You definitely want to fast fall it if you're using it in neutral. Otherwise, if you're using it as a punish, like jump off the edge, it's really good. It's really, really good. Back air. Let's talk about back air next. One of the strongest back airs in the game. You're gonna learn how to pivot it. You're gonna want to learn how to like stall it, double jump, back air. It's really good if you like run at the edge and jump. If they do like a get up attack, you can do like a falling back air. It's good for on platforms. You can also do a pivot back air out of a down throw, and that actually works versus a lot of characters. You'd be surprised. It's really, really good. Your back air is super potent. Sometimes I just like to like run in at my opponent and like do a rising back air like that, because like there's a lot of people like to jump, and you're gonna catch that. You're really gonna catch this this habit. Like right here, people love to jump right there. Obviously, we're playing a CPU, and the CPU doesn't jump, but like there are so many people who just jump out of like a dash attack, or like you hit him with like a down throw, and you just wait, and you just back air their double jump. It's such a good punish, and it kills so heavy off the edge. And here's another good one for you. Here's another great use of back air. Hold on, if I get it right at the edge. Oh yeah, let's go. I love using back air as like that runoff option. Oh, it's beautiful. That's for characters that like recovering low though. Okay, down air is next. What else can you say? I call this the prodigy combo. Right? Anything that down air leads to is the prodigy. All right? That's all you need to know. Down air is so good. Now, how do you set up the down air? Now, remember this skill that you're playing against, right? Like lower skill players, you can just run in and down air them. You can, if you're in the air, you can just like jump and then just like down air them. Like a lot of people are gonna fall for that are like lower skill people, right? Just falling down airs. And a lot of Ganondorfs, like you'll hit them in the air and they're falling, and like what are they gonna do? They always down air on their way down. Now that's terrible. Here is a good use of it, right? Now, when your opponent is spot dodging, if you predict a spot dodge, like you run at them, you try to grab them once and they spot dodge it. Now you know that you can use a down air on them and kill them. Okay, and I call it the Slim Jim when I use Byleth. You run at them and do a short hop down air on them. If they spot dodge, as you run, like you run and you grab them, if they spot dodge like they have in the past, that spot dodge actually comes out at the end of this down air, and you get a free combo out of it. It is beautiful. The running forward down air is beautiful. This also works too, right? Just doing like one of these, and then boom. It's so good. Something else that's good too, right? If you land in front of somebody, and like let's say you use like a neutral air, and they're delayed in their timings because like you've set up like the jab, or you've set up like neutral air down tilt. If you know your opponent, you can just short hop over them. This also works too, by the way, for get up attacks. If they do like a get up attack here, boom, it's over. It's straight up over for them. So like down air is really good for predicting spot dodges. It's great for predicting rolls. So like if my opponent is here and I know they're going to roll behind me, I just do it down air. Or if I do a side B and I know they're going to do a get up attack, I just down air them. Okay, so like read your rolls, read spot dodges, read your get up attacks. Those are the 3 things you're looking for at down air. All right, now we're gonna end it with his best aerial. No, I haven't even gone over forward air yet. I've got 2 left. All right, we're gonna do both of them at the. We'll do forward air. All right, forward air is good. Forward air, it hits big. It does like 20% damage, 22, 23% damage. It's big damage. Here's the problem with forward air. If you miss it, there's a lot of lag after it. As opposed to neutral air, I can immediately do something. So here's what you're going to want to learn with neutral air, or forward air. Tipper it. It has great range. You're going to want to tipper it, and you're going to want to do like landing forward airs on shield. with Tipper. You really want to stay in this range right there. Okay, like you don't want to land on them. If you land on somebody, like right there, if they shield that, you're done. You're done. All right, you're gonna get grabbed. So fair is super punishable. It's also good for like if you know that somebody's gonna jump. Like if you're catching somebody, if I play a wolf players always double jump and they come in with a neutral air. Like they always do that. So I'm like, all right, let me get their timing. They jump now, boom, hit him with forward air. Oh, okay. They do like a falling aerial. Cool. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna run up in front of the face. They're gonna try and grab me. I'm gonna double jump them and I'm gonna hit them with the forward air. I like to do a lot of double jump forward airs, and as you see, like I like to use the platform right there to my advantage. You can see that like I'm mixing up this movement pattern with my Ganondorf with this forward air. So super air, like forward air is super good. It's also good, by the way, out of like a dash attack. Okay, it's super good out of a dash attack. It's good out of a down throw, but only between like medium percentages, right? His best aerial though, by far, is his up there. It's super quick and has so many uses, right? The rest of his aerials kind of like come out slow, or they have some kind of like very specific situation. His back air only hits certain parts. His down air only hits below him. His forward air is good. It has a lot of range in front of him and just a little bit above him. You can just see that purple. But his up air, look at the range on it. Man, look at the area of effect this thing has. It hits all around him. And make no mistake, it does hit behind him too. I have gotten reverse up air spikes to kill people. Like, it has happened, and I try it out constantly. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, it does work. I can do it. It's great for platforms. If they're up on a platform, oh my god, it's just beautiful. It's such a good move. You can hit it, just do like a rising forward air. Like you saw me just do like a little short up air there, right? It works that way. You can do like a falling up air if you want. Do like mix up your timing really good. You can use it to edge guard. You can do falling up airs off the edge. Up air is your go-to move. It's like one of your best, fastest aerials to punish somebody with. And why would I use the up air as opposed to neutral air? I use neutral air if I know specifically where in space they are going to be. Like if I know they're gonna jump off, they are going to 100% be like right there when they jump off. That's when I can use it. But if I think that there's a chance that they're gonna jump out of it, or like if I don't get there in time, then I just gonna throw out that up air, right? Cover as much as possible as you can. Up air is his best move. You're gonna use that all the time. All right, let's talk about specials. Warlock Punch. Great in teams, not so great in singles. Here's how you can hit it in singles. That's it. I don't see this hit too often. You can B-reverse it. You're not going to use it often. You're going to use his down B a lot. You're going to use his side B a lot. And you're going to use his up B a lot. Oh, okay, so real quick, I'm going to go as fast as I can with up B. Here's what you need to know about up B. All right. It does grab the edge. We'll talk about recovery here in a second. It does have a hitbox. You can up B out of shield. That's an amazing use for it. You can actually do a reverse up B out of shield. If I can do it with Cloud, no problem. Oh my god, my button. There it is. Reverse up B out of shield. Right? Now, what's that good for? That's good for killing. Right? It's great for killing. If they hit your shield and you're like, I don't know what to do, just try it. Try the up B out of shield. See who it works on. It's not going to work on characters with super quick jabs. You know, like frame 1, 2 jabs, right? But like, it's something you definitely want to get used to. Let's do this too. Let's get this girl up here, right? So, now, when you're pressuring somebody with your up airs, all right? Are you pressuring them on platform? Right? Something else you can do. If they're in shield, that will grab them. If you're underneath them, and they're like, I don't know what he's gonna do. Oh, up B him. I'm telling you, it works. There's a problem with that. If you miss, I have so much landing like, oh, I come up here. If they roll, man, you need to get off that platform, man. You need to make sure you steer clear. So, like, you're gonna want to pull back, or you're just gonna want to fake landing on that platform and fall through it or something. Because if you miss, you're getting punished. So it does have its risk reward. Side B is amazing, okay? I already told you in the beginning of this video, you're gonna want to set it up by your movement patterns. Here's the thing with side B. As soon as that, like, pow, right? Boom! There. As soon as you see that, like, explosion happen, if you hit the tech button, your shield, you can tech his side B. Now, a tech can either be a tech in place, a tech roll behind, or a tech roll away. Okay, now you're gonna want to learn how to set up those options in tech read. If I'm on the edge, where are they gonna tech? Are they gonna tech in place here? If they tech away, they're still at the edge. If they tech over here, this is where they're at. So I like to do things like this. When I know where they're at. If I think they're gonna tech away, I do like a little turnaround down smash. That's an amazing way. Oh, my bad. I meant to do side B. Ho ho! Get over here, Wendy. Option coverage kills. Another way to do option coverage. That's great too, right? That's a tech in place. Well, that's a tech away right here. Boom. If you really want to go for that heavy read, oh man, I get this one. I love hitting the side B, turn around forward smash. I love hitting that. If you just want that guaranteed damage, like you're like, man, I'm not really trying to go for that read. I've been missing my reads a lot. Then you just do a down tilt, okay? Or if you really just want to make sure, just go for a jab. I prefer down tilt, but go for that. If you want to try go for a kill, I was like, man, maybe they tech the wrong way, or like they pressed the tech button there, but it didn't come out, and they were holding away because they were trying to tech out, but they missed. Forward tilt, man, forward tilt. Oh God, it's great. You really, really, really want to get used to predicting your opponent out of this. So remember, your options out of side B: down smash, turn around forward smash, up smash. If you predict a get up, that. If you predict a tech away over here, boom, you want to short hop it, right? I just like the down smash. But if you tech, if they side B, if they tech away, boom, and you got them. And then if at medium percent, you can follow it up like an up or something. Side B is your best friend. All right, let's talk about down B. Warlock kick is good. It has its negatives as well, though. So Warlock kick is good for, like, if they're landing, hit them with that Warlock kick, okay? Definitely do it. Definitely do it, okay? If they spot dodge, they're going to win. However, if they roll away, you got them. Warlock kick also has this nice property where if you use it and if you go off the edge, you actually cancel your Warlock kick, and you can act out of it. If you don't think you're going to be able to get there in time, boom, baby, let's go. It's beautiful. I see this too. This is beautiful against characters that recover low. Get out of here. This is against, like, snake players. All right? Get out of here. It's beautiful. And so it's great for roll reads. It's great for spot dodge reads. It's great for landing. It's also great for getting back to the stage. Here's what I mean. Let's say my opponent's right here, and I get up off the edge. I want to get back to center stage. If I wait and I see them jump, I'm gonna down B. I'm gonna get out of there. I'm telling you, this is a great. Let me just get out of the way, get back to stage, and reset to neutral. I didn't talk about the use of the aerial down B, by the way. It does have its good use. It's another way to, like, stall in the air. So if you are very mix-up heavy, there's my reverse up there. If you're very mix-up heavy and they're really getting used to this, boom. If their shield's getting low, I'm telling you, it works out beautifully. You can also do side B in the air too. If you do it at the edge, you can actually get inside people. But be aware that if you try to end a stock with that, they can jump out first and you will die. And you can lose the whole game with it. So don't rely on it. And especially don't rely on it against characters like Joker, who have, like, the most invincible recovery of all time, or Rob, who can just jump out of your side B. If they mash out of it, right, they can get out of your side B. You're stuck in it, man, and you're not going to recover. But, man, if I'm Rob, I just am up B and back up. I'm good. All right, let's talk about his grab game. Down throw, combos into everything. That's all you need to know. Combos. I did the reverse. I did the pivot bear with you guys earlier. I prefer just to stick with the reliable. You're gonna now out of the down throw. This is kind of important actually. You're gonna do like a little dash first and then do a little jump. So you don't want to do like in place jumping. You want to dash forward, then roll your finger over from your jump button to your aerial. Or roll it over to the C stick if you're fast enough for it, right? But you, out of down throw, do a little forward, then jump. So that's important out of the down throw. When would you use up throw? Never. When would you use forward throw? Just to get them off the stage. Maybe if they're at super high percent. I'm talking like 135, 130, 135 and above. And try to go for that kill throw, because down throw is not going to kill. Same thing with back throw. It doesn't really kill, but it's good for getting him off stage. So if you grab them, then sure, back throw them, get them off. If you grab them, forward throw, get them off. So you can absolutely put those in there. I've never, ever, ever up throw. And you absolutely want a combo out of it. Here's a cool mix-up for you, too. I'm going to do like one little mix-up for you with Ganon on the down throw. And I would pull this off somewhere in like this range right here, because as long as you're at a certain percentage above 35, you can die. Oh! I just do like one of these. Oh! I love that up smash, man. Why? Because it has so much, it hits behind you, it covers multiple options, right? If they air dodge into the ground, like you do like, oh, gotcha. Oh, it's so good. So you can absolutely fake out underneath them and try to hit them with something, right? Oh, you know what I forgot to go over? I forgot to go over his smashes when I went over his grab game. His ground game, actually. Let's talk about that real quick. His smashes. That's part of the ground game, right? You have amazing smashes as Ganondorf. You have probably the best smashes for killing in the game, honestly. They're all super useful, and I use them all. Down smash actually has very little recovery lag. As soon as it ends, you can actually spot dodge and roll out of it. So like if you run up to somebody and like do like a reverse down smash and it hits their shield, you can actually like hit them first before anything. Down smash is good for like roll read. So if like you come up to somebody and you just do like a little turnaround, you turn around down smash, you can kill them. Another thing too is like if you hit the front, pulls them to the back, it's one of your better kill options, but you're not going to use it like right there. That's not a good use of the down tilt or the down smash. This is a better use of it because it's more likely to kill, and with no DI, it does kill there. So you're going to want to make sure that the back end of it typically is towards the back of the stage. We take what we get though, right? So forward smash is excellent for air dodge reads. It's excellent for doing this and then pivoting away. So like if you know your opponent's gonna run in and try to dash attack you, or like they're gonna like they know the punish to this, you just boom. It's so good. You have to use this near the edge. You really want to keep your opponent there, and that way you can set up aerials and stuff like that too. You can use up smash and forward smash on platforms. As you see, it goes to that center platform there. That's good. You can use up smash for anything on the platform. Like, let's say you hit your opponent, right? And they go to that top platform there. Let's do this. Oh. Trying to get them to get to that platform. Here we go. You can get underneath them and hit him with that up smash. The good thing about up smash is, as you see, it covers almost that entire platform, okay? Now, on stages like Battlefield, Battlefield covers all of it. Pokemon Stadium covers all of it. Smashville, that's a huge platform. You're going to want to choose a side. And you also want to choose a third. There's only the left third or the right third. You don't want to choose the far end. You don't want to go like right here where the tipper of it goes to the edge of the platform. You want to go to like the middle third of it, because it'll cover the right side, the middle, and the absolute middle, like the middle third of it. So like if you see somebody land on a platform, go ahead and throw that out. If you throw out like a dash attack on your opponent and they land on a platform, like that Wendy would have absolutely landed on that platform if it was right there. You just go underneath and up smash her, even if she techs it the correct way. There is no correct way, right? Like, it just works. You can, no matter whichever way they tech, you're going to get an up smash. So if like you see them on a platform landing, go ahead, try that out. You can reverse it if they are on the edge and they roll off the edge. you can just do an up smash, right? You can just do like a little turnaround, up smash. It hits in front of you and behind you, so either way, you're covering multiple options with that up smash. You can also cover like landing aerials with that as well. So if somebody's always like coming in, they just get underneath them and hit him with that up smash. You know what else I haven't talked about yet? His last part of his ground game, which is his dash attack. One of his best kill options and one of his best combo tools because it's so good. It has so much priority and it leads to combos. You guys are really going to want to learn how to dash attack. Learn when does dash attack work against what opponents. With swordies, it's not that good because like if I'm a swordie and I do like landing aerials, it's going to beat my dash attack, right? But if I'm trying to throw out an attack and it's a little laggy, well then, hey, holla, let's go. Like if Byleth throws out a forward air, I'm running in with that dash attack, man, because their forward air is super punishable, right? If I see a Shulk doing like a forward air or like a neutral air, I am not trying to hit that with my dash attack, man, because that move is ridiculous. His sword has so much range. But if I see a Meta Knight forward airing, hell yeah, I'm running in with my dash attack because he does not have a lot of range. You guys will see this, by the way, when I play. All right, real quick with recovering. There's not much with him. You can just up B back to the stage. You can side B back to the stage as well. You're going to want to vary your recovery options, okay? You're going to want to vary your jumping. You're going to want to save that jump. I usually start off by saving my jump and like recovering super low to see if my opponent is going to hit me. Because if they do hit me, if I'm like right here and they hit me, I can tech into the stage. So I'm always pressing that tech button. Get used to pressing the tech, okay? Other than that, sometimes you will have to recover high. And on stages like Town and City, use your platforms. You can recover high and then hit those platforms. But be aware, if your opponent predicts you, man, they just one back air and you're dead. Save that jump if possible. You burn that jump, that's your best resource. So, like, if you don't have to, use it. Don't burn that jump, man. Side B appropriately. I use up B way more than side B, but sometimes you'll catch them and be able to pull that off. However, the thing with side B is like one good forward smash from somebody and you're dead. It's really terrible. So just be mindful of your recovery. Save that double jump. That's the best advice I can give you with Ganondorf. Save your double jump if possible. If you get knocked way out, air dodge in first. Save that double jump second, man. I'm telling you. And just some killing tips. I've actually been giving you killing tips throughout this whole thing, but I'm going to give you just a really quick breakdown on the killing. Killing with Ganondorf. Like, you can kill at medium percents by reading air dodges, reading spot dodges, getting underneath and hitting it with a smash. You really want to start learning as fast as possible how to run underneath somebody and get an up smash. How to get underneath them and read a roll forward smash. How to fake out into a forward smash. How to dash near them, dash away into a forward smash. Get your opponent to want to hit you and hit him with the down smash. Read a roll, hit him with the down smash, right? Use your side B. Side B, set up all your tech chases, right? You'd be surprised how many kills you can get by mixing up your side Bs. Using your smashes with them as well. At really high percents, if you know they ain't gonna tech, these are against lower skill players. Like, if you know they ain't gonna tech, man, you bust out that tilt, man. Just bust it out. This right here is awesome. I get so many kills this way. I get kills by predicting spot dodges and then doing like a running down air at them. I do like one of these and I do like a falling back air. I'll fake out my forward air and I'll like jab them out or something like that. I'll land forward tilt them, you know, like I'll do something that, you know, is like out of the ordinary, and I'll mix up everything, right, that I can possibly mix up. Get underneath them. Use your pivot bears. Try to predict their jumps. You really have to predict their jumps. Get underneath them. Stay underneath them with Ganondorf. That's your best spot. If you're underneath them, you have everything in the world that you can use to punish them. And if they hit your shield and at the higher percents, right? Or if you predict a platform, use your up B to kill him, man. I'm telling you, those are your best options to kill. Okay, so let's see if Stefan has opened up a room. And we're going to go play some games against Stefan. This is where we get some Ganondorf training. Telling him to open an arena right now. So yeah, we're gonna see some of this Ganondorf in action. And I ain't gonna use the normal Ganon too. I'm gonna use Old Man Ganon. So this is the end of the Fundamentals video. This little extra is just for you guys. Oh, I don't want to create one. I want to join one. Done. There we go. Me versus Stefan. Now, he's actually a pretty good Ganondorf player as well. I'm going to probably play him. I'm going to do 3 games with Ganon against him.
Choose your fighter.
I don't care who he uses. I would prefer if he doesn't use Ganondorf. That way you don't see the Ditto.
Ready?
Well, you get to see the Ditto first. Alright, here we go. So, Ganon versus Ganon is like super volatile. Oh, I gotta warm up. Oh, predicted the spot dodge. Oh, trying to predict each other's movements. Oh, see what I did there? I faked him out. Got underneath him. Nice air dodge. Oh, God, that was good. That was good. Got his jump. Oh, I got underneath him, but it didn't work. See, I was trying to predict this. I get up attack there. Wait for it. Oh. Oh, God, he got underneath me. That was a get out of move. See, what happens if you down B too close? It's punishable. He was too high percent there for my dash attack to really do anything. Oh. I thought he was going to try to, like, neutral air me or something. 2 frame. There we go. Got him to land on the platform. Stay underneath him. Oh, this is bad for me. Don't fall for that trick, right? Like, oh, tech out. Big damage, big damage. Come on, baby. Oh, he jumped through. He tried. He did. He read the jump, but he pulled the trigger too prematurely. Oh, I tried to tech it. Side B to side B is one of my favorite things to do. Oh, now it's not over with Ganon. 50%, you can easily come back. Oh, nice up B out of shield there. He actually does a pretty good job of that. Oh, he grabbed my down B. He's a madman. He tried to get underneath me. That was like one of the rare instances in which side B does work. I read his roll. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. He was trying to cover his recovery. Oh, God! I should have just rolled away. I don't know what I was thinking. I was too high. Dog, Ganondorf can easily come back from this. Oh, like 30%. Oh, nice tech, nice tech. Oh, he didn't come forward. See, I'm trying to mix up what I'm doing. I don't always just want to do a double jump forward air. Oh, the turnaround forward smash is super powerful too. God, oh, nice mix up. Nice mix up. See, that's a good use of down B right there. I hadn't shown this card yet. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. Oh, man. Nice neutral air. That was a good forward air by him. If he had space better, it might have hit me. He DI'd in. He didn't DI away, so I got him. There. That was good. That was good. That was fun. I'm hoping you guys are appreciating the commentary. I learn a lot better from fundamental videos if I see something in the video, if I see them playing live, right? And like if I hear them commentating. Hopefully he chooses, yeah, he's going to choose a different character. Who's he going to use? Oh, this is... Why would he do this to us? Okay, Toon Link. This is going to be one of Ganondorf's worst matchups. I mean, who isn't, honestly? Okay, so Toon Link can wall out Ganondorf with projectiles. You don't fall for the baits. You're going to want to use your jumps. Remember, you can take damage. Because you're Ganondorf, you live forever. I can take that. I can take that. I'll take that trade. Oh! I tried to go for the read. Or the edge guard. Oh! Oh, if he had actually connected, that would have worked. Watch out for that. That's dangerous. I'm in the worst spot I could possibly be. There we go. There we go. He's got. He's not doing too well on connecting those. Oh, I should have done that. There we go. There we go. Oh, it didn't kill him. Wow. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm cool with that. So I short hopped over him. I saw he grabbed, and then I just down aired him. I thought the down air was gonna kill him, honestly. Oh my god. Save it. Save it. Save it. Yep, I should die. But. Oh, that is gonna grab. Oh. I'm getting that a lot on him. Oh, that was forward tilt. Oh, big damage. Oh, fall to the platform, Ganon. Got it. There we go. There's the mix-up, right? Oh my god! If I land those, I would actually start winning this. Oh, let's go, baby! You know why I did that there? Using that perfect down throw percentage to up air that it might have killed. You have to watch out when they do like boomerangs and arrows. They love to follow it in with like an aerial, thinking it's gonna hit. So you actually have to jump out of it. Low percents, go for that dash attack, go for that down B, as opposed to that up air. Ugh! Oh, he thought I was gonna shield. I meant to shield. Oh god! Got up tech. There's actually no reason for me to approach there. So it's like, you see how like I'm faking coming in? He has no idea when I'm gonna come in and come off that platform. That's good movement. Watch your opponent too. Like I said, don't always like super overcommit. You're Ganondorf, right? Oh! I was hoping. I could live forever. Understand your opponent. He can't live forever. Oh god, that might kill if he up airs me. That's cool, that's cool. See, here's the thing. Oh, see, air dodge, save the jump, save the jump, save the jump. I did not save the jump. Oh, I should have forward tilted. I was going for that guaranteed damage though. Got him! Let's go! What a tell you. And he techs too. He knows how to tech that. He is a Ganondorf player. It is a lot to put together. It really is. That's why I started the video saying the fundamentals need to be strong. Right? Don't overcommit. Play those mind games. Mix it up. Hit those side Bs. I want him to choose somebody else. He plays Palutena and Wolf as well. Now, after this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play against his Ganondorf. And I'm going to show you what I'm thinking playing against his Ganondorf. Okay? That way you can understand the opponent's mentality. Because remember, that's also like super, super important as Ganondorf. Now, notice I didn't hit like any smash. Oh, he went K-Roll. I think I remember hitting an up smash out of a side B read. I didn't hit any forward smashes. And I didn't hit any down smashes. And that's okay. That's okay. Ganondorf's aerials are where it's at.
2, 1, go!
God. Oh, I know better than that. Oh God, this isn't good. This isn't good. Grind it. That's cool. I've been training this K-roll. Oh no! Okay, I can come back from this. I can come back from this. No big deal. No big deal. It's gonna neutral B and fall through the platform. What did I say? Okay. He's gonna go for kill options. I just gotta get some damage on him. Oh my God. Did he know he's gonna roll it? Did he know? There we go. Shoot. Got him. Let's go. Here we go. So there's that quick option. Oh, he air dodged. Got underneath them. That's cool, though. That's cool. We take those. 191. Survive, baby. Roll. Dang it. Survive. Air dodge in. Safe to jump. Oh, man. That was all right. I hate that move. Love to roll. Get underneath them. There it is. There's an up smash. Stay away from the edge. If I had that. Oh God. Alright, there we go. Got him! Let's go! There's a forward smash. You don't always freak out with Ganondorf. Don't have to freak out. Save, return to neutral. Return neutral. There we go. Predict the landing. There we go. Now I have an item. There you go. I didn't read the air dodge. I reacted to the air dodge. Get him off stage. I'm not even going to go for that grab combo yet. It wouldn't have killed even if it hit. But the problem is, if I missed, it would have given him neutral again. At least one way, I was able to keep him off stage. What's he going to do? Oh, I didn't even know that he'd go for that. He'd go for like up throw. Oh, I thought he was going to go for like a grab or something. I'm going for the swagger. Oh, this is tough. Get away, get away. That was my get out of jail option, right? That was reset to neutral. There we go. Use that back air, baby. I was going for the reverse. Here we go. Ready? Ah! Oh, should have seen it. Should have seen it. Oh, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break his belly, man. I'm gonna go for it. Oh no, I got forward air instead. Yeah, that crown was good, man. Threw it up. See, here's my philosophy on things like K-Rool's crown and Rob's gyro and Mega Man's his gear. Throw them upwards. If you're gonna use it in a combo, that's great. Z drop them. Do what you gotta do, right? Like I've seen some crazy Z drops. Personally, I throw them up and get them out of the gameplay for as long as possible. And then if I can use it, then I can, right? Like so I'll try to like throw them into it or something. All right, so now I'm gonna go against. I'm gonna try some characters against Ganon. First character we are going to try is let's just do. Let's see, a common Ganondorf matchup. Why not? Let's just bust out the snake first. Hopefully he is Ganondorf. If he's not, we are gonna back out. Cool. Now I'm gonna play this a few ways. I'm gonna play it without grenades, and then I'm gonna throw it with grenades. I'm gonna show you what I'm thinking. So with Ganondorf, I don't have to approach Ganondorf. Ganondorf can punish me with his side B and his down B if I pull out grenades. So what I want to do is I want to get Ganondorf off. I don't want to challenge him in the air. I'm actually just gonna play the matchup. Right? Don't let him get near me. Trying to zone him out. Look, one hit. He's underneath me. This isn't good. This isn't good. That's good. That's fine. I mean, it's actually not that good for Snake because Since he hits so hard by hitting Ganondorf, like, I don't want to take these. Terrible recovery, so I'm just going to beat him off the edge. Yep, and that's it, right? So, like, Ganondorf has, like, super huge weaknesses. Oh, God! I messed up so bad. I looked away for a second. Okay, that's okay. We didn't need those. Yeah, what is he gonna do? Oh! All it takes, though, is one dash attack from Ganondorf. He was trying to read my roll. Snakes love to roll out of using grenade. Like, that's just one of their favorite things to do. Oh, he did. He went for the cancel. And I'm trying to hit Ganondorf as he's landing. Oh, that was hot. That was hot. Did I play Ganondorf enough? I don't know. Got him. Let's go. We call that the MVD around here. Oh, I thought I had to see forward there. I footstool it. Oh, God. He's underneath me. He did great. Do not forward smash near the edge. That's a bad thing to do. Ooh! That was good. That was good. That was good. On big characters, if they do anything other than tech into you, you can actually down tilt them. So he could have down tilted me even though I teched away. Look, he's too far away. I don't know why he's down being from that far away. That's bad. Oh, roll it around, baby. Let's go. So that's what I'm thinking when I'm playing Ganondorf. It's hard for him to come in if he's being too aggressive and doesn't like try to change what he's trying to do. Like his approach options, you have to mask them, and he wasn't really masking his approach too well as Ganondorf there. Like you know he has good Ganondorf fundamentals when we did Ganon versus Ganon, right?
Choose your fighter.
And that actually isn't even that bad of a matchup for Ganondorf. You have to learn how to tank hits in terms of grenades. Don't be afraid of the grenades. You can actually dash attack Snake's grenades and pick them up as he throws them. Or like if they've landed on the ground, you can pick them up with dash attacks and pick them up with tilt. So when you're close with Ganondorf, you can use tilt to pick things up. All right, next up. We're going to try... Actually, we're just going to do one more match just so I can show you what I'm thinking against Ganondorf. Somebody that maybe doesn't do too good against him and see if we can show off what he's doing. Man, most of the cast as well against Ganondorf. Alright. That's actually terrible for Ganon. That's so bad for him.
Choose your fighter.
Let's do...
Falco.
It actually isn't too bad of a matchup for Ganondorf. Falco does have multi-hits.
Ready?
Stefan. Let's go. Stefan! I think that's where I'm going to end the video, actually. Stefan said he has to go, so I'm going to say, guys, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you learned a bit. You got a lot of good practice in. I don't know who I'm going to do next. I got some characters in mind. I have like 20 characters that I want to do, but I'm definitely going to pull out more characters. Please hit subscribe, hit the like, share it, let everybody know this channel's out there, and